good afternoon, YouTubers. It's Teagsy and Joy's Gardening and Life, and we're going to do a walkthrough so you guys can see what's going on April 1st, 2025, garden updates. We're going to start here. Inside, we have all my seedlings. They're all outside. My cinnamon tree, my jicama, my sorrel, all this stuff and everything else will be getting planted out this week. We have some pepper plants, the papaya growing nice. Here's a a tangerine tree, a mini one, bay laurel, some sour sops, some more citrus trees, lime, lemons, some beans of paradise, some herbal stuff down there, some more herbs. I won't give each. The 3 bananas are waking up and doing fine. Actually, they never went to sleep. Look at the banana pups here. Got banana pups everywhere, you guys. Some more different trees, start seedlings in there. I have some lemon guava, some Florida guava. Oh my goodness, sorry y'all, this pollen. Oh, excuse me. This here is the prickly pear, ponderosa lemon, eureka lemon, calamondin tree, some more herbs, Texas arrowberry, some more little seedlings, started from seeds, some more herbs, and these buckets are my shampoo ginger. I had to cut this way back, guys. It looks dead, but it's green on the bottom. This is my longevity spinach. I don't know what happened with it, but it's still alive. This is the beef and onion plant just showing off again. Pineapple's dead, but I don't know. Something else is going in there. Over here we have comfrey and cilantro and some butterfly cilantro in there with the comfrey. Something's eating the comfrey, y'all. What eat comfrey leaves? Look at that. Look at that. Interesting. We turn here. Okay, I got to figure out what to do with this moringa tree that's still alive. You can see the green. I'm going to leave it outside for a minute, but I did drop some seeds around it just in case. I really don't need to grow anymore. I have tons of moringa from years gone by. So if I don't grow it this year, I'll grow it next year because I do have a ton. Papaya's doing great. I mean, not papaya, avocados are still branching out, waking up. This is some Vicks plants. This is another baby agave. Look at how she's growing out nice. And over here, Meyer lemons. 2 Meyer lemons. Oh, smells good. 2 grapefruits, navel orange. You guys know these trees because I've been showcasing them more than the others. So we're just going to do a quick walk. Dragon fruit. Down here, the yerba mate tree. Look at Mama agave. And look at Mama with her babies underneath there. She's growing babies. So you pay $19 for a plant and you get a whole bunch because these babies pups out great. Tequila time, y'all. Let me stop messing with y'all. This is some key limes. This is the big banana tree, and this is where I had messed the leaf, but look how fast the new one grows. But look at these pups. They were not this big the other day. Look at them. It's 4. I'm going to have to figure out, oh, actually it's 5. I need to dig all these pups out of here. And in between that, we'll let the news helicopter go by. Okay, back. Down here we have the aloe plant, another key lime, some more dragon fruit, some galanga, it's like ginger, a bok choy, and in here is a ginkgo seedling. It looks small, but it's alive. Of course, the Cali kumquat. Some more in this pot is some Vicks and some Cuban oregano. This is the Arctic Frost. Everything's putting on new leaves. The yuzu lemon, the satsuma. This is really getting topped next year, guys. It's too tall. It's not a dwarf. These are miscellaneous tomato and pepper plants. The Miwa kumquat. This is, I think, the Nagami kumquat. This is the Miwa kumquat. Still has kumquats growing. Some more satsumas. That's the Fukushu kumquat. And then the lime tree. I mean, not lime. Get it together. Hall's Hardy almond tree. That's what this is. We just got it. We're going to walk over here. Like I said, this is just a quick little update. And here I have Edo's. I don't know. Volunteer sweet potatoes. I'm seeing if it's going to come back. Olive trees. They got burnt. I got to trim this down, trim it back. I did cut some of it down, but I want to cut it some more so this one can be a bush. This is the peach tree. The pink guava's waking up. The purple guava's up and growing. The Barbados cherry is waking up, the older one. This is the new one. I gave it a sister. I'll be potting that one up. This is the Alberto peach tree. This is the Mayfire nectarine tree. And these are all the pomegranate trees. And these are some onions. Salavaski, Runder. And I finally up-potted my little baby Parfianca. She's gonna grow fast this year because now she has room for her rooster spread. This is my other olive tree, and these the Abacino olive. Now, guys, I didn't know that I had to cover up my pineapple guavas because they would get burned by the wind. But guess what? With those old leaves, look at all the new ones coming out. So I'm so happy about this, but I didn't know, but I know next time. And I need to trim these down. They're too tall to me. I like to keep stuff small and cute, so I will be trimming these down. And what else I did today, I bought out all the fig trees that were in the house. There's nothing left in the storage room. This is another Celeste fig tree, I think. Let me look at the tag. No, this is the Juliana fig tree, the one I topped. See how nice it is bushing out now. It was one long tall stick, and that's where I topped it. This, I lost the tag, but I bet you it's a Black Mission. This is LSU purple. This is some trifoliate. I topped that off too. It's starting to leaf out. And look at this. This is dead in the other branches. Look what woke up the grape. Look at all these little clusters. All this grapes gone wild. That's the white Niagara grape. This should be the purple Concord grape going this way. Then just some flowers right here. This is my tea rose bush, and it needs trimming again. We gotta trim this every year, you guys. Every year. Look at it, gets carried away. This is the other. Wait a minute. Those two were LSU purples. What's this one? I think this is. Oh my goodness, I forgot what tree this is. Olympia, I was going to say. I think it's the Olympia fig tree, and it is. Like I said, I bought all the figs out. Look at all these figs, guys. I think these are the Stella, the Navarillas, the Texas, not the Texas Everbear, and the Deserts, the Italian Honeys, some more Black Missions, and I don't want to go one by one, but look at my toppings, how it's branching out now, and even the little ones took and is leafing, the topping, I should say. This one, I think it's still alive. I topped this one too. I had to because I didn't want those tall sticks. This is from my uncle's, a piece from my uncle. This one is either, oh, I topped this Italian honey too. It was just a long stick, and now look how it's branching out. And then here's another one starting to grow. This is the top that I cut off. And this is a Desert King. And look at that thing that was on there. Ew, this is just some buckets right here. My watermelon patch will be getting it cleaned out. There's onions growing and cabbages still. Look at these monster onions. Wow, they're big. You probably can't tell. The collard green tree. And look at this cauliflower. It looks like a dragon. And I left one to go to seed. Look how pretty it is. Look at the leaves, except for those. And this collard green tree, something's starting to eat on it. It's not aphids. Like I said, the onions are growing in here, but they will be coming out. I will be cleaning this bed up and planting my squash and my corn. This is the American persimmon. It's not up yet. And I'm just waiting for these big onions to start their bulbing process. Some of these cabbages are heading. A couple of them are going to seed, but for the most part, they got some heads in there. Look at that. That one's going to seed. Then we're looking at the blackberries. Look how beautiful they are now. Look at this. The sweetie pie, the Navajo. This is the Arkansas Prime. Look at all the flowers. This is the Osaga. These two are the early ones. Beautiful flowers on both of these. Lots of blackberries coming our way. Look at that. Then look what woke up, guys. The Nova. I thought they were dead. Haha. This is my jewel blackberry. Forgot about it. Raspberry. It's a black raspberry. This is the giant crimson. Flowers in the flower bed. These are the fall gold berries. Next to that is the Caroline berry. Both of these are raspberries. This is the Justa berry, waking up and growing. This is another fig tree I topped because it was just way too tall, and I love the new branching that it's doing. See all the pretty new growth. This is the top of it, and it's growing too. So look at that, all the buds coming. This is big old tall thing was on top of this tree, making it really tall. So I said, no, this is a separate tree with all these branches budding. And it looks like I need to put some more soil around here, stand it up. But look, a whole new tree with a whole new budding branch. So once that gets rooted out, I will pot it up, and it has figs on it. But I love my topping. It always works. There's my proof. The top cut right there. Look at how it branched out. Very nice. So happy. This is the goji berry. Honeyberry's waking up. We thought it was dead, but it just needed pruning. This is the blue moon, and this is the blue velvet. These two pollinate one another. And there was a bunch of, as you can see, flowers. So we should have a ton of honeyberries. This, I thought maypops were perennial, but the cold got and died. But look, my seed, my passion flower seed. And if it doesn't make it, but I know she will, I will get one from my nursery. But I do have some seeds dropped in the house. This was my herb tower. I gotta claim it back for my jicama. So I'm gonna have to get these herbs out and put it in that little herb tower I showed you guys, because I need these pots to grow my jicama in, because I want some nice big jicama. So I gotta transplant all these herbs. These are my persimmon trees, waiting for them to wake up. Oh, it's starting to wake up now. I see the green. I pruned these back a lot. They had a lot of dead branches, and some I pruned back too much because they were green. I thought they were dead, but he's waking up now. This is the new persimmon tree. This is the other Fuyu that's waking up. Yeah, sometimes I got a little heavy-handed with the pruning on a couple of these trees, but they're starting to wake up. These are the muscadines. And I forgot my ornamental banana. This is the one I overwintered outside, you guys. It was growing leaves under the plastic and the weed cloth. And then as soon as it got warm, a little pup came up. So you can wrap your banana trees in tight and they'll overwinter in the cold here in Georgia. Zone 78A. This is a muscadine, the green. Some more figs. Don't know what this one is that I bought from in the house. You guys see all the new branches? Those are going to produce fruit like crazy in the fall. All these new branches. This Chicago Hardy is a champion. She stayed outside over the winter because I think the roots went through the pot. I couldn't lift it up, and she's got some figs on her. I'm like, look at her go, baby. She survived the cold. What a trooper. Strawberries up here. This one's empty. This is the tree I got the cutting from that I got from Uncle. But don't y'all love all these branches, these new fruiting branches? We're going to have so many figs we won't know what to do. Look at this. All new branches. I can't wait for the fall harvest. We will be canning figs, you guys. This is the other muscadine that's waking up. And then this joker here. I know it's hard to see. I should lift it up so you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to lift it up and I'll cover it back up. I got bricks everywhere. Look at these leaves I have to harvest and pull and weed out. These are some cauliflower and cabbage. And then look and some beets up in here. Let me come over here, get out there some sunlight. But look at all these beautiful leaves I have to harvest and cook. And I have some seedlings in there too that'll come up for the spring. It's beets underneath here. Gotta do these cabbage. Oh, this pollen, y'all. This was my purple broccoli. Look how pretty it is. And it's so sweet if you eat it raw. Like I said, there's cabbage, broccoli, was some cauliflower that died, but the leaves are going to get processed and eaten this week. Let's come this way. Go back over here. I'm trying to do a zigzag. Oh, look at the bee. Big bumblebee. Look at her pollinating these blueberries. This is the Titan and this is the Vernon. We could not get this Vernon to grow. It stayed small for so long. Then I put the Titan in it. They're a great companion. And it started shooting up like crazy. And it's going to bear fruit this year. So when they say something should be paired with another bush or tree, do it. Because then you'll get your fruit. Because I'm telling you, that little Vernon stayed small for a while till I added the Titan in there. This is the big ass blueberry. And it's full of blueberries. I just switched this around, can't turn it, but tons of berries on these. This is the one we got last year, the Achi Loco, whatever, and another one in here. And you know what I think it is? We forgot to pull all the roots out from the pink lemonade. So it's going to be the Oka, whatever, and the pink lemonade, a new one. And this is my peach sorbet. And if you guys saw my video, I bought a pink icing because they're similar. They both supposed to taste like peach cobbler. So I put them in the same pot. And they're doing nice together. And they have blueberries on them, both of them. We turn around here and look what's waking up here. The Violet D. Bourdais. Look at her. And something, just look at her. See that? She's waking up slowly but surely. This is the Cadota fig that's awoke. Here's another fig I brought from inside too. Look at all the fruit we're gonna get this year. This is probably another, this should be a Texas everbearing with this color. No, Desert King, I forgot. Desert King with the orange tags. This is my broccoli bed. I just harvested my broccoli and I steamed it with garlic in there. And I'm letting one go to seed. Strawberries, of course. Ever-sweet strawberries. These were free, you guys. This here is my, catawba grape. Yes, this is a catawba. I had to think for a minute. She's waking up. And what's funny is these trees act like, these grape branches act like they're dead, and then they just pop up out of nowhere, start waking. This is the sunset or the sunbelt grape. That's the one that tastes like a muscadine. Here's another fig, Celeste, that was in the house. And you see strawberries on all of these strawberry plants. They got strawberries already. Oh, this is the Beers Black fig waking up. Look, a fig already. We're going to have a nice beaver crop. These are the figs that stayed outside except for two. That's the Little Miss Figgy tree back there. Y'all, my loquat, she got disease, but I can fix her. I looked it up. I'm going to give her some chelated iron and some magnesium and some blooming flowering powder, and she'll be back to life. I had to do this before with her. There was a bunch of little bugs on here with some fairy-like wings. It was covered. I'm like, oh no. But my baby's still alive because you can see all the new growth. I just got to pull all these bad leaves off and feed her. And then I have to transplant this seedling. And look at all these other volunteer seedlings on here. I'm going to take them off of the big tree and plant them in their own pots. You guys, look at how my Rogel fig woke up. Look at, she's got a new branch. She's branching out, but I will be topping her in when she goes dormant. Oh no, actually in March of next year, February, March, late February, early March. I'll top her and put the cutting on the side and get 2 trees. And this fig, they say, tastes like watermelon. So I probably won't get any this year to let you guys know if that's the case. But when you look it up, they said it tastes like a melon. That's why I bought it. Here's another fig tree that's figging out. What's this one? Oh, a baby LSU Gold. And this is the Fignamento. And this is another Celeste. She has some figs on too. Here's the kiwi. Then here's some more strawberries. These are the Savoy that went to seed. I will be pulling those out with garlic. Then here are my seedlings, if you can see them. My burdock, and then there's some enormous seedlings too, and some more burdock. But look at the garlic. Look at this volunteer burdock, how big it is. Look at the leaves, huge already. This is a Concord grape. I had to trellis it it's gone all the way over, and that's what I wanted it to do. I just purchased this from my nursery last year. And then here we have a strawberry tower. Flowers and strawberries everywhere. Like we don't have enough strawberries, all these different varieties in here. I don't know how many different varieties of strawberries we're growing, but they're everywhere too. They're hiding. They're going to keep hiding from the bugs and the birds. But yeah, another strawberry tower. Oh, excuse me. I hate to say that, but gotta keep sniffing. I don't have any Kleenex. These are my mulberry trees that I topped. As you can see, this is the Florida everbearing. This is the dwarf everbearing. I don't know what this one is. I topped that. I stuck the top in, but it didn't survive. But it's growing new branches. I needed it to branch. It was one long stick. And look at the mulberries on it. I just bought this a couple of months back, right before winter. So it just reads fruiting mulberry. So I don't know what kind, but the leaves are different. And the leaves grow really big on this. So we'll find out what it is once the fruit matures and I can look it up. These are my carrots. I just watered them. My Lila Lou. And here's my nephew's Nanking cherry that I got off of Etsy from this lovely lady named Holly at You Girl Guys. She was so sweet. She included a plaque. I'm going to make a little short and dedicate it to her. But this is my nephew. He loves cherries. So this is to go with the other cherry plants I'll show you in a minute. This is the brown turkey fig waking up. This is a pink lemonade blueberry that it was being gift, but they never picked it up. So I stuck it here. Just some flowers there. And here are my asparagus. I ate some. And guys, what I'm going to do is turn this sideways and get another tote. I have some Mary Washington crowns in the house. And I also ordered 10 purple asparagus crowns. So they'll be planted in there. So this is doing well from these Lowe's asparagus. Yeah, I ate one. It was really good. Here are onions and strawberries. These are the Whopper. Look at the size of the flowers and the size of the leaves. These are some Whoppers. And this one's not, but look at all the berries. Look at that. They're everywhere in here. So what are we going to do with all these strawberries? Well, preserve them, make something. Okay, let me walk this way. Oh, and these carrots are doing good. This is mystery pear tree because I bought this when I went to my trip to someone's nursery, and I wanted an Orient pear, and the tag reads Orient pear. Faded off though, but it reads Orient pear, but it looks like an Oriental pear, and that's how the pears look. So maybe somebody can tell me, or I can look them up. So I went to my nursery because I wasn't sure if that was the Orient pear I wanted. So I bought an Orient pear, and all these pear trees were topped off. They were just way too tall. And I wasn't expecting any fruit. Hey, ladybug. So I'm shocked to have some pears. And this is the Orient pear I want, not an Oriental pear. So they say it's a Purus Communis Orient. Also, well, maybe I'll have 2 Orient pear tree, which is fine. We love pears here. We can them. And I see at the top, I stuck some in the soil around to see if I can save them and propagate some trees. This is the Kiefer pear. This one was really tall. I did a lot of chopping off here, and it has some pears on it. See? I didn't think I'd have pears. And there was some cluster of blooms down here. So, yippee. This tree, I thinned out so much. It was so densely populated with twigs, you guys, and branches. And look, even some of the branches I stuck are flowering out. Look, so we got some extra cherry plum trees. So this cherry plum was so packed. And look at all the fruit on there. There's fruit everywhere. So I'm going to have to come out, spray this tree, and hopefully the bugs don't eat all the baby cherry plums, because it looks like they are eating them. It was a lot more than what you see here. Cherry tree flowered. Can y'all see all these cherries? I have to come and hurry up and spray these trees, because if not, the bugs and the birds will eat all these cherries. And this is the 3-in-1 cherry tree. Van cherries, Rainier cherries, and then Lappin's cherries. You can see the cherries, but I'm afraid the bugs may get them and the birds, like last year we didn't get but a couple cherries. So I will be covering this up after I spray it down. We have one more day of rain tomorrow, so I didn't want to spray. This is the 4-in-1 cherry tree. I'm not cherry plum tree. When we bought these were all whips, just on one skinny whip. And now look at them. This one produced a nectarine. This is the fruit cocktail tree. What's this? Oh, see, it had fruited too early. Look, that nectarine, it got cold. And then there's a bunch of plums. I think these are plums on this branch. It looks like plums because on this fruit cocktail, there's peaches, plums, nectarines, and apricots. These were cheap. $19.99, $29.99. I thought they were $39, but my sister said no, they weren't. One or the other. Y'all saw this one. I bought it. My Granny Smith tree had to top her. She was one long skinny whip, and look how she's branched out. And check it out. The top is going to flower. It's budding. So now I got 2 Granny Smith trees going on, which I'm happy. That's what we want when we top our trees, to see if we can root the top. And so far I can do that pretty well. Here's the pink lady apple. I will be topping this one when it goes dormant. Can't right now. I did top and prune the heck out of this 4-in-1 apple tree. I had to. The branches were leaning over when they got apples, like they were going to break, so I had to prune these back a lot. And the 4-in-1 apples are Gala, Red Delicious, Yellow Delicious, and Fuji apples. And all the trunks, as you can see, all 4 varieties are growing. I'll be right back. Now, in this 40-quart tote are onions, some beets, and some daikon radish that made it through the cold. So I have a couple. I'm happy because that's my second time planting them. My sister just cleaned out her cucumber bed, and there's some onions in there. Here's garlic. And in these 2 totes or pots, I had artichoke and cardoon, but I planted them too late. The cold killed them, so they couldn't get established, but they're getting planted this week so the roots can get established because they're perennials. So what you're seeing growing there is garlic. And then the mints are coming back to life. All these different mints. I think that's spearmint mojito. I have another mojito bucket. Hot and spicy oregano, Greek oregano, and lamb's ear. And the potatoes are coming. It's time to hill the potatoes. They came out of nowhere. This is my rootstock from my Arctic Satsuma that didn't make it, and the post office didn't want to reimburse me. It was damaged when it arrived, but they said it delivered, so that was a ripoff. That's why I had to get another one. Chocolate mint is coming back. Orange mint back. More potatoes. Yukon Gold, red potatoes, and blue Adirondack. And then some little petite red potatoes in that bucket. More onions. My Cascade hop just came and started growing before I had the chance to up-pot it. 1 week it was dead. The next week it had grown, and it grows really fast, and the vines get really tall. So I don't know if I should try to up-pot it with all the vines twisted everywhere. Here's my hodgepodge bed. It's time to harvest celery. In between there is elephant garlic, the rosemary, then some brassicas that's gone to seed, chives, and some that are growing. Let me try to hop over. Sage just came back nice. So you can see from this angle. And I threw some onions in this flower pot. We're gonna plant some flowers to let you guys see. Onions, garlic. Then we come this way. And the clover's coming up. The bees being here, so you gotta be careful. Multiplying onions, second year. I'm going to let them go to seed, top and take the green part, separate them, and plant them all over the yard again. This is my former pepper bed. I'm debating if I'm going to plant peppers there or use my containers and bring them in. I overwintered all these peppers, and I was trying to overwinter them outside, but it didn't make it. And I didn't feel like this year digging them out, cleaning off the soil, putting them in new soil, and bringing them in the house. So I tried to wrap them, but I didn't have them wrapped securely. And some onions in there that's gone to seed, and we'll be harvesting them. Volunteer bok choy spinach. My cold frost jasmine. And here are my 2 trees I got to take downstairs. The variegated kumquat and the navel orange. I will be taking them down. And here are some more seedlings. These marigolds, not rosemaries, those going over the retaining wall. I'm going to see how that works. It's a cascading. Then there's some more herbs, cilantro, some golden oregano, rosemary. My sassafras cutting is waking up. Look at her. Look at her. Her brother or sister passed. She didn't make it. I don't know what happened. This has ginger and turmeric in it. Well, ginger. Something's coming up right there. These are some flowers I got from my mom. I just stuck on this table. My cardoon. Some basil. These are the mints you guys tell me get. All my exotic mints. My Swiss Ricola. My lime mint. This is a Tutti Frutti perennial flower I got from my mom. This is some After 8 chocolate mint. It smells so good, y'all. This is the berries and cream mint. And these are some marigolds and then some lemon thyme. I had the golden lemon thyme, as you see. I didn't have the regular. And some Kentucky Colonel mint. I have orange mint, but this is the zesty orange mint, and it's different. If I take it over there, you can see the leaves are different. Then some French tarragon, some lemongrass, some Italian oregano, and then some golden sage. This is the basil mint, and this is the Laotian mint, and this is a vervain. I don't know when I planted that or where it came from. Here is some mullein. This has gone to seed. Look at the pretty Brussels sprouts that I couldn't harvest because they're gone to seed. Miscellaneous flowers. My thyme is filling out nicely. Look how beautiful my horseradish is. I will be harvesting it this year. They said wait 2 years. So hopefully there's a long root going down in the ground because I think the roots found their way out the pot. But look how beautiful it bounced back. The leaves are gorgeous and they taste peppery too, like horseradish. Pineapple mint. You guys, if y'all remember, this was one flower. This is a die-hard survivor. These are the dwarf zinnias that I bought. And it multiplies as it grows, and look how many heads on it now, and it'll overwinter on its own and come back along with these carnations. And what's right here is a combination of saffron and daffodils that are coming up. That's where my Gofrena was. I'm going to put another flower there. This is lemon or lime balm. I get them confused. Here is the other lemon thyme. That's the golden lemon thyme. I bought the green one. This is some more thyme. This is strawberry mint, lemon or lime balm, and then apple mint. More flowers. And we walk this way. Actually, let me keep going this way. I have some onions here. This whole area here, I'll be planting rosemary. We're going to get someone to cut these bushes flush because the roots are over 8 feet deep. And we need a truck to pull them, but they can't get through the gate to pull them. So we're going to cut them flush, pour some vinegar around them, and then I'm going to fill this with cranberry hibiscus and rosemary plants. So we'll have rosemary hedges over here, and that'll deter some pests. This is volunteer white borage that took over the lavender box. This was foxglove. Here's some more multiplying onions. I'm letting go the seed, and then I'm going to head them. And I let these Brussels sprouts go to seed, but they'll be coming down. I'm going to take the fresh tender leaves off of this and leave one. The catnip came back fantastic. One big onion back there, and more multiplying onions. And then in this bed are some new brassicas, some cabbage and purple broccoli, and some cauliflower, I think, and some coneflower. I don't know what that other flower is back there. Garlic, and of course Swiss chard. And look at my bed here. My flash collards went to seed, along with some other things. Some red kale. It's some everything in here. Some seedlings, some greens, lots of beets, different kinds. Some more collard greens. Look how beautiful the chicory is. And the thunderhook and the Ethiopian kale is beautiful, but the mizuna went to seed. And it looks like one of the kales going to seed too. There's some more kale back there, different kinds. It's some of everything in here, hodgepodge. And then some little miniature marigolds. And we just harvested these 7-top turnips, and they grew back fast and going to seed. And along with the red mustards, they're growing back. Only thing left in here is the Swiss chard plant, which I'm going to harvest. And then some chives and more strawberries and strawberry towers. So that's what's going on right now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.